Hello guys, it's Marianne Jones here, back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be switching it up a bit, and I'm going to be comparing MLS atmosphere, football atmosphere, or soccer atmosphere to Scottish Premiership atmosphere. Now, very long way from Scotland to USA, but getting on to the topic now, and I'm basically going to compare how MLS atmosphere is and how SPFL atmosphere is. Is it good? Is it bad? Because I've been to an MLS game, I've been to Orlando, Miami, and I've also been to a lot of SPFL games, as you would have seen on my channel. It's basically the highlight on my channel. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So we're going to start with the Scottish Premiership now, and I think their atmosphere is absolutely incredible, especially more the high quality teams, such as kind of Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen. Those teams have they have a really good fan base, and I think Rangers have got crazy fans. I think obviously their fans helped them when they went on that European run, and I think they got way better from there. Sorry about that, but yeah, I think Rangers have got a very good fan base, and definitely one of the best fans in the SPFL. They're mad fans. They're absolutely crazy. Celtic, it's really good as well. Both the old firm teams, they have really good atmosphere. Obviously, they've been in the Champions League. I'm not going to say too much. Rangers being in the Europa League, obviously being in the Europa League final against Sevilla. Unfortunately, lost on penalties. But yeah, Celtic have a very good away atmosphere. Obviously, come to Pittodrie, I think they had a very good atmosphere, and they definitely want to make. Aberdeen, they have the Red Shed. They're good, obviously, but they don't come as high as Celtic, Rangers. They're the best fan bases in the SPFL by far. But yeah, Aberdeen still have a very good atmosphere. The Red Shed, personally, that's where you're going to get all the atmosphere. If you go to the Red Shed, there's bound to be chaos going on in there. Pyros, everything. There's going to be chaos in the Red Shed. Scottish Premiership atmosphere is very good and is one to be reckoned with. And will it come as far as MLS? Obviously, miles away from America. And I've definitely experienced a lot of atmosphere. I think the biggest atmosphere of game I've been to with Aberdeen or throughout of the SPFL has to be that Motherwell game where the away fans went absolutely crazy. Obviously, bonkers in the away end. And it was that Scottish Cup match where it was like Stephen Glass's last match as Aberdeen manager. It was away to Motherwell, 2-1 loss in the Scottish Cup last season. Ramirez scored a header. We went absolutely bonkers, pitch invasion, and then Motherwell fans stormed onto the pitch for some reason. I do not know why. But yeah, SPFL atmosphere is absolutely electric. You'll get it everywhere. The worst team with atmosphere this season, Livingston's is not. I recommend. Honestly, Livingston has a terrible atmosphere. Ross County's alright. St Mirren's quite good as well. All these small clubs, it's good to see them, like small fans, getting involved with all of this fan base stuff and scenes going on in the end. So it's very good to see that. Obviously, young people coming as well. I think that's very class job from the team. I personally love a bit of atmosphere. I love how the fans, for the away end, they come out with a drum. Because I did go to a match. I haven't told you this yet, but I did go to a match. It was PSG versus Manchester United. I actually did go to the match. It was when Man United got that shock second leg. I went to the first leg in Manchester. And we were literally right next to away fans, and they were climbing on the net like absolute absolute. Honestly, it was absolutely crazy. They were throwing bottles to the they were literally throwing bottles to the disabled end. Terrible scenes, and the pyros being shown literally every single second. So our atmosphere, as the famous quote says, football is nothing without fans. Famous quote, Sir Matt Busby. That is absolutely true. Football needs fans, and it definitely caused football when there was no fans during COVID, when the lockdown finished. But when that first game came back with fans, it was absolutely incredible. And my first game back, I think it was a Breidablik game, Aberdeen's Breidablik game in the Europa Conference League qualifiers. I went to that match. I obviously didn't vlog it because I didn't start doing vlogs then, but it was great to see the Red Shed. It was actually my first time seeing the Red Shed. Obviously, it used to be the family stand where it was just so quiet, and then turning into the Red Shed, it's absolutely incredible, absolutely electric atmosphere. When I'm older, or like 13, getting teenager, 16 onwards, I'm going to go in the Red Shed, and I am going to experience the atmosphere in the Red Shed and see how electric it is, because it looks absolutely incredible. It looks like a party in there. Obviously, Dave Colback's been complaining damaging seats and stuff in the away end, so that's how crazy it gets there. But yeah, SPFL atmosphere is amazing, and let's get on to MLS. Okay, MLS atmosphere now. As soon as you're saying this, you're saying MLS atmosphere. It's terrible. It's rubbish. But it's not. It's so underrated. MLS football is so underrated. It is an absolutely fantastic league full with a bunch of players, and I think it's coming to light as a lot of players are coming to the MLS, like Gareth Bale, Giorgio Chiellini. You got Federico Bernardeschi. They're all coming to the MLS clubs, and I think MLS is definitely growing. It's definitely improving with the fans. And I went to an Orlando game, and they obviously had their standing section, which their ultras were. They were singing, they were chanting from minute 1, even though there was a 2-hour delay. Chanting from hour 1, and I presume the away fans, obviously, when the 2-hour delay was happening, Inter Miami fans were going absolutely mental. When we had to seek shelter, which was absolutely crazy, by the way. Definitely a different experience, but that's still. And yes, MLS atmosphere, it's so underrated, and the problem is, I don't think MLS football is getting its coverage deserved. Obviously, a lot of games are on ESPN and that stuff like that. So yeah, not really getting the big people getting on it. It's very good league going on the MLS, and there's definitely you can see the desire by the fans. It's absolutely incredible. And Charlotte FC, literally new club, one of the newest clubs in the MLS, set a record attendance for their first match, and I'll read out the attendance now: 74,479. I'll say that again: 74,479. That's just absolutely incredible from a small club like Charlotte FC. Their fans are probably going to give me hate right now, but honestly, it's so underrated. The fans are absolutely incredible, and you get massive attendances. That's literally it. That's literally more than Anfield or more than Old Trafford. That's absolutely incredible. Credits to Charlotte FC for that atmosphere. But yeah, the atmosphere in Orlando when I went was amazing, and I definitely, if you are in America, I definitely advise you go to an MLS game, especially if you're in Orlando, Florida, or what the big teams. Philadelphia, they're doing very good. Atlanta, they are doing very, very well. So I definitely advise you go to an MLS game if you're up in America on holiday or something in the summer, because obviously the heat doesn't help for the players. Hydration break, they always get that. But yeah, MLS football is absolutely incredible, and you should definitely go to an MLS game because it's electric. Pyros being thrown. You would not get that at an MLS game, but you certainly do, and that's why that made it one of the best for me personally, one of the best ever. A league you would not expect pyros at. You would not expect the big attendances. But yeah, these stadiums are actually really, really big as well. They're actually amazing and huge. Toronto FC, they're another one. LAFC, Galaxy, DC United, Wayne Rooney. So they're getting the big people on it now. And yeah, MLS, fantastic. So my final review of compared together is MLS. You would not expect big atmosphere. You would not expect. It's very underrated. SPFL is very, very good. They're actually quite similar. So yeah, MLS doesn't get the credit it deserves, and that's why it is one of the best leagues in the world. That's a statement right now. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm switching off a bit. It's the summer. You're having a party. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please, can you like and subscribe? Hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. Road to 300 subscribers. I appreciate you if you subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Make that red button grey. So yeah, MLS football, incredible. SPFL football, amazing. See you next time, guys. Peace.